How would you find duplicate records in a table? Using the group by clause and count function in having clause can show you the duplicate records in your data. Let's use these clauses in a query to find duplicate records. I have a table called popular names. I have already executed to show you the column names that I have. I want to see the names that appeared more than once in a table because those will be my duplicate names. In order to start that, I'm going to write a select statement. So I will write it as select. I want to see the names. Then I will use count name. Since I want to count the name, how many times they appeared. From popular names, group by this column here, name. Having, I'm going to take this count name greater than 1. The names that appeared more than once. I'm going to query this. Press F5. You'll get all the names that appeared more than once. Seems like all these names appeared twice. That's how you'll find the duplicate records. How to delete duplicate values from the table. There are different ways to delete values. One neat way of doing it is to use common table expression along with a window function like row number over partition by order by. Let me give you an example. I have a table called cust order. I'm going to run this by using order by just to show you what I have in the table. After executing, you can see I have my order ID, customer name. Order IDs should be unique for the customers. Everything looks good. Customer ID looks good too, but when you scroll all the way down in my table, you'll see I have duplicate rows. So customer ID 222 is repeated 3 times. Customer ID 223 and order ID 4463 is repeated 3 times again, same as customer ID 224. I don't want all this to be repeated. I want a unique line for each customer, unique order ID and unique customer ID. What can I do to delete these duplicate rows? I'm going to show you here. I'm going to start by a simple select statement with window function. Select all, comma. Now you will write your window function as row number over partition by customer ID, as I want to place partition on customer ID, order by order ID as name count. From, write your table name. Let's see what we get when I run this query. Oh, sorry, the spelling is not correct. Here we go. As you can see, I get name count as 1. Since this is unique, I put customer ID, partition on customer ID, and order by order ID. So this is all giving me unique number 1111. But when you come down, I'm getting customer ID 222 as 123. Customer ID 223 is 123 as well. So as you can see, row number assigns a sequential integer to each row within the partition of a result set. So it's just adding a sequential integer to each row within a partition. This is what row number is doing. Now I want to put this select statement in as common table expression. So I will write it as with CTE as, put it inside parentheses. And what I will say is, first I want to show you what common table expression does. And if it's working, I will select all from common table expression. So whatever is inside these parentheses, I will be able to see it. Same thing that I'm getting from common table expression. Now I want to delete these rows. What I will do is, instead of select, I will write delete from common table expression, where I will take this column, name count is greater 1. If name count is greater 1, delete those rows. When I run this query, press F5, it says 6 rows affected. What happened there? Let's go back to my original statement, select statement. I will pick this again, and I'm again doing it order by customer ID. If you can see, I now have only one customer ID as 222, only one customer ID as 223 and 224, giving me all the unique order IDs and customer IDs. And this is what I was trying to achieve. So this is how you delete duplicate values from the table. Thank you. Like and subscribe for more videos.